Some cars are just transactions. You buy them, you drive them, you trade them in. But these 9 EVs have created something different, owners who flat out refuse to let them go. Here is what real people are saying about the electric cars they plan to keep forever. Number 9. Hyundai Ioniq 6. The Hyundai Ioniq 6 turns heads everywhere it goes, and the owners behind the wheel have zero intention of handing those keys to anyone else. Edmunds owners praise the smooth and quiet ride, the spacious interior that defies the sedan's sleek silhouette, and the fast-charging capability that makes road trips genuinely practical rather than stressful. The 800-volt architecture allows charging from 10 to 80% in roughly 18 minutes at a compatible station. And the aerodynamic body with its 0.21 drag coefficient delivers up to 342 miles of EPA estimated range on a single charge. Numbers that make daily life effortless and long-distance travel simple. Cars.com named the Ioniq 6 its best value EV, recognizing the rare combination of premium features and attainable pricing that starts around $35,000. $1 Reddit owner summed up the ownership experience by calling the backseat space incredible and the ambient lighting and heads-up display genuinely delightful daily touches. The 10-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty removes the single biggest anxiety most EV buyers carry, and Hyundai's 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper coverage provides peace of mind that stretches well beyond the industry standard. Consumer Reports tested the Ioniq 6 and confirmed real-world range that exceeded EPA estimates by over 10%, a rarity in a market where most EVs fall short of their advertised numbers. For owners who discovered that the Ioniq 6 is not just a pretty face, but a genuinely brilliant daily driver wrapped in a show-stopping design, selling it would feel like giving away something irreplaceable. Number 8. BMW i4. Longtime Tesla owners who switched to the BMW i4 keep saying the same thing: they are never going back and they are never selling this car. A detailed review from a former Tesla Model 3 owner on Tesla Motors Club praised the i4's interior quality, road noise isolation, ride comfort, and overall refinement as being in a completely different league. Edmunds owners echo that enthusiasm, reporting that they love how fast it is, appreciate the beautiful design, and find the smooth ride genuinely exciting on a daily basis. The i4 earned an 4.8 out of 5 owner rating on Kelley Blue Book, with 80% of owners saying they would buy it again, one of the highest satisfaction figures among any EV currently on sale. Consumer Reports ranks the i4 in the top 10 most reliable vehicles across all powertrains in its 2026 survey, and the car carries 0 recalls according to Edmunds, a clean sheet that reinforces the ownership confidence driving long-term loyalty. BMW covers the i4 with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty and an 8-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty, and the Grand Coupe design delivers up to 333 miles of EPA estimated range. A Reddit owner describing life after 100 days called it a car with genuine character and premium features that impress every time you get behind the wheel. The i4 proves that an electric car does not need to sacrifice driving joy for efficiency, and for the owners who discovered that balance, the idea of selling feels unthinkable. Number 7. Tesla Model 3. The Tesla Model 3 was the car that convinced millions of people that electric vehicles were not a compromise but an upgrade, and the owners who made that leap years ago are still holding on tight. Edmunds awarded the 2026 Model 3 an 8.4 out of 10, calling out the quick acceleration, roomy cabin, ample cargo space, and nearly 400 miles of range as defining strengths that make daily ownership effortless. A first-time Tesla buyer on Facebook described the 2026 Model 3 performance as insane, praising it as refreshingly different and impressive in nearly every aspect. Edmunds also named the Model 3 its top-rated electric car for 2026, and the vehicle's predicted reliability now ranks among the best of any EV according to Consumer Reports, a dramatic turnaround from the early production quality complaints. The supercharger network remains the most extensive and dependable fast-charging infrastructure in the country, and over-the-air updates continuously add features and improvements without requiring a service visit. Tesla backs the battery for 8 years and 120,000 miles on long-range models, with a 70% capacity retention guarantee. For the legions of Model 3 owners who have watched their car get better with every software update, while costing virtually nothing to maintain, selling it would mean giving up the most rewarding ownership experience they have ever had. Number 6 is Chevrolet Equinox EV. The Chevrolet Equinox EV quietly became the electric vehicle that families buy and then refuse to part with, and the owner reviews explain exactly why. Facebook owner groups overflow with new buyers reporting high satisfaction, with many describing it as one of the best vehicles they have ever owned regardless of powertrain. A Reddit owner conducting a deep dive review of the 2026 model praised the infotainment system as responsive and customizable, singling out the Google Play integration as a genuine daily pleasure. Edmunds has collected 54 consumer reviews for the 2026 Equinox EV, and the consistent themes are long-range, smooth ride quality, a quiet cabin on the highway, and roomy seating that makes both short errands and long road trips comfortable. The Equinox EV delivers over 300 miles of EPA estimated range on a single charge, and the starting price of $34,000 undercuts nearly every competitor with comparable specifications. NHTSA awarded the Equinox EV a 5-star overall crash rating, and IIHS gave it a top safety Pick Plus designation, placing it among the safest vehicles available in any category. The 57 cubic feet of maximum cargo volume swallows strollers, sports gear, and weekly grocery hauls without complaint, and the 85 kilowatt-hour Ultium battery is warranted for 8 years or 100,000 miles. Chevrolet's vast dealer network means service is available virtually everywhere, and owners appreciate being able to walk into a local shop rather than scheduling a mobile appointment weeks in advance. For the families who discovered that affordability and capability can coexist in one electric package, the Equinox EV has earned a permanent spot in the driveway. Number 5, Nissan Ariya. The Nissan Ariya flew under the radar while flashier competitors grabbed headlines, and the owners who quietly bought one are now its fiercest defenders. A Reddit thread asking Ariya owners whether they regret their purchase drew emphatic responses, with one owner declaring it better than most cars in its class in terms of features and most importantly value. Edmunds consumer reviews describe a comfortable and spacious interior, a smooth and quiet ride, and impressive charging capability that makes living with the Ariya genuinely enjoyable. An Ariya forum member documenting life after 1 year of ownership reported consistent range performance with the 87 kilowatt-hour battery, delivering real-world numbers that tracked closely with the EPA estimate of up to 304 miles. A Facebook owner called the driving experience great range and very smooth, and multiple reviewers highlighted the premium interior materials and build quality that surprised them given the Nissan badge and the starting price in the low $40,000 range. The Ariya's e-Force all-wheel drive system earned praise for its sure-footed handling in poor weather, and the 4.8-second 0 to 60 time silences anyone who assumes a Nissan cannot be quick. The Ariya offers a flat floor, generous rear legroom, and a panoramic roof that fills the cabin with natural light, creating the kind of airy, relaxed atmosphere that makes every drive feel like an escape. For owners who took a chance on a vehicle the market overlooked, the Ariya has rewarded that trust with an ownership experience so satisfying that selling it simply never crosses their minds. Number 4, Kia EV6. When Kia EV6 owners are asked what they wish they had known before buying, the most common answer is nothing because the car exceeded every expectation they had. A Reddit owner called it the best car they have ever had, praising it as quiet, fast enough, clean, spacious, stylish, and packed with great technology. Edmunds owners echo that enthusiasm, reporting that they love the driving experience, the technology, and the comfort, with the fast acceleration and smooth ride earning particular praise. Kelley Blue Book data shows current generation EV6 owners rate the vehicle 3.9 out of 5 overall, with 70% saying they would buy it again. Car Magazine's 2026 review confirmed that UK owner surveys show the EV6 is well-loved and more dependable than many other electric cars, with early teething issues largely resolved through software updates. The 800-volt architecture enables 10 to 80% charging in just 18 minutes, a capability that transforms road trips from anxious range management exercises into genuinely carefree adventures. Kia backs the powertrain with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, the longest coverage in the mainstream market, and the 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty adds everyday confidence. The EV6 now starts with a substantial price cut of $5,000 to $6,000 in the United States, making it even more accessible to new buyers. For the owners who discovered that Kia was not the budget brand they remembered, but a manufacturer delivering a genuinely world-class electric vehicle, the EV6 has become a permanent member of the family. Number 3. Rivian R1T. The Rivian R1T earned the highest owner satisfaction score any electric vehicle has ever received from J.D. Power, and the people who own one will tell you that distinction barely scratches the surface of how they feel about this truck. A Reddit owner of the 2026 model described range discrepancy issues from day one and still declared it the best vehicle they have ever owned. Edmunds documented 30,000 miles of long-term ownership and found that while the R1T had its share of issues, none were deal-breakers, and the infotainment, adventure capabilities, and daily livability kept the ownership experience overwhelmingly positive. The R1T forum features a detailed one-year review at 20,000 miles praising the comfort, the air suspension, the handling, and the power as reasons the owner could not imagine driving anything else. Rivian offers EPA-estimated range up to 420 miles depending on configuration, and the starting price of $74,000 includes a level of standard equipment that competitors charge heavily for. The 8-year, 175,000-mile battery warranty is among the most generous in the industry, reflecting Rivian's confidence in its own hardware. Consumer Reports data shows Rivian earns the highest brand satisfaction score among all automakers. For the adventure enthusiasts, overlanders, and truck lovers who took a chance on a startup manufacturer, the R1T has not just met expectations, but redefined them entirely. Number 2. Ford Mustang Mach-E. J.D. Power named the Ford Mustang Mach-E the highest-ranked mass-market electric vehicle for owner satisfaction in 2026, scoring 810 out of 1,000 points, and the owners who put it there are not letting go anytime soon. Facebook owner groups are filled with people calling the Mach-E the best vehicle they have ever owned, and a Mach-E forum thread celebrating the J.D. Power win features owner, after owner confirming that satisfaction is not just a survey number but a daily reality. Edmunds describes the 2026 Mach-E as proof that driving an EV can be fun, noting that even the base model is sporty and quick with range exceeding 300 miles. Consumer Reports gave the Mach-E its coveted recommended status for both 2025 and 2026, citing above-average road test scores, above-average predicted owner satisfaction, and average predicted reliability. Ford's Blue Cruise hands-free highway driving system has matured into one of the most polished driver assist technologies available, with automatic lane-changing capability adding genuine convenience on long highway stretches. A 2-year ownership update video praised the driving dynamics, the daily practicality, and the way the Mach-E makes every commute feel like something to look forward to rather than endure. The 8-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty provides long-term protection, and the FordPass app enables remote diagnostics that flag potential issues before they become problems. For a vehicle that was initially met with skepticism for borrowing the Mustang name, the Mach-E has earned its badge the hard way, by making owners so happy they simply refuse to give it up. Number 1. Tesla Model Y. 5 years and 67,000 miles into ownership, one longtime Tesla Model Y owner on Reddit was asked how things are going and responded with 3 words: "Still really love." That sentiment, repeated across thousands of owner reviews, forum posts, and social media threads, is why the Model Y has earned the top spot on this list. Consumer Reports names the Model Y the most reliable electric vehicle you can buy and the most reliable electric SUV across all data in its 2026 survey. A Facebook owner called it an excellent vehicle for the price, noting that it is practically zero maintenance until you replace the tires every 4 years. A 1-year review from a 2026 Juniper owner praised the refinements in ride quality, cabin quietness, and interior materials as elevating an already strong formula. Edmunds describes the Model Y as spacious, comfortable, quick, and offering over 300 miles of range, while a Teslarati ownership review after 6 months noted the monthly cost difference versus a gas vehicle was just $25 more. The supercharger network, over-the-air updates that continuously improve the vehicle, and the enormous 74 cubic feet of cargo space create an ownership ecosystem that no competitor has fully replicated. Tesla backs the battery for 8 years and 100,000 miles with a 70% capacity guarantee, and real-world data shows most packs retain over 90% after 5 years. The Model Y is the best-selling vehicle on Earth for a reason. The people who buy one almost never leave. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.